What's up, guys? OliveGrummer here with a whole lot of people. S'mores cast, some guests that have been on the S'mores podcast, and a guest, one of our friends from school. We were in the middle of doing whatever, and I got a notification saying Avengers Infinity War first look dropped. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Ready?
To be
Three.
honest, I might cry.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Forged into infinity stones.
This is our first day. Here we are in Pinewood in Atlanta, and it's actually pretty unbelievable.
Day one of what promises to be a year of fun-filled lensing.
I remember actually going to see the first Avengers with one of my best mates from home, and I'd never have dreamed that I'd ever be in one of these movies, let alone playing Spider-Man. I feel like I'm on top of the world because this is just mind-blowing.
What we always try to do at Marvel Studios is we're building the cinematic universe, is look at the big picture. How can things relate across movies and across years? Avengers Infinity War is the culmination of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe as started in May of 2008 with the release of Iron Man 1. And it really is an unprecedented culmination of a series of films interlinked together, which at the time had never been done before. And for us, the important thing is making it all come together. We know they're going to face Thanos. We've been setting that up since Avengers 1. How do you do that in a way that is unexpected, that pits the Avengers against somebody who's more powerful than anyone they faced, and yet make them completely unprepared to face him? Well, tear them apart, which is why we did Civil War before Infinity War.
As we were conceiving and executing Civil War, the end of that movie was very much a setup for what these movies would be. We always had the sense of that.
Tony is not talking to Steve. The Avengers are basically a name with nobody in it. The world is vulnerable.
Tony senses this greater threat approaching, and so he is doing everything in his power to keep the Earth safe.
Thanos shows us why he's the biggest, the best, the baddest villain that we've ever had, and the most frightening villain that the Avengers have ever faced.
The most exciting part is the incredible roster of well-developed characters, and it's going to create a really combustible, exciting, massive-scale adventure.
You know that we're onto something within the studio when we hit upon an idea or we see a piece of concept art and all of us in the room go, this is cool. And in Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers will meet the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's so cool.
Because of what Marvel is, because of what they have done over the last 10 years, these next 2 Avengers films will be an event like no one has ever seen on film before.
That was Iron Man.
No, that was
No,
it was Thanos.
Who put their hand in? That was
Thanos.
Okay.
He was all
Okay,
purple.
I thought it was like a different angles.
Yeah, that happened, and that was one of the Easter eggs for one of the movies.
Okay, so I was completely wrong. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought they were like doing a little trick on us, like, oh, Iron Man's putting his hand in it. Because
I mean, Iron Man has
Okay.
Will definitely got it before Black Panther has before Mr. Fantastic. There's a couple characters that have done
Fantastic. Okay. No, but I mean. But I mean, overall, I can't wait. I'm excited to see the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's gonna
god!
be
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I already knew like 95% of all that, but it still was awesome.
Yeah,
It's
like
still
this,
great.
I was going into this clueless. I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys,
Oh,
but it was
yeah.
just like, oh man.
Yeah,
So all of us,
we saying we talking about.
I mean, all of us were dead silent.
It was
Like that's
beautiful,
how good this was.
I mean, Chris
Pratt, Tom Holland, Robbie Downey Jr. standing by each other.
I didn't know Tom Holland sounded like that.
He's
British.
British.
Oh, he's British?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like the worst kind of British. What is
He's child. He's like a small kid. He said, I started with one of my mates. He's like 20.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's young.
One of
He's
my
really
mates.
young. And now he's freaking
friends.
Spider-Man.
That's friends.
Dude, Thanos
Friends.
looks like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, but like, but Thanos is like literally has physically went toe to toe, physically went toe to toe with the Hulk before. He's incredibly intelligent. He's like just as smart as like Black Panther or Mr. Fantastic, or Iron Man. Like he's a monster, and then he has the Infinity Gauntlet, which is one of the most powerful things in the universe.
So how?
Besides like a couple things.
So according to the comics, this probably won't be a spoiler for the movie. How did they beat him in the comics?
I mean, it's like he's been a character. I think like
Don't
the
they, like,
70s.
keep fighting him, don't
Yeah,
they?
like since the
Yeah,
70s. So like there's
people-
different times where he'd been defeated. One time he won. One time he literally destroyed the universe and then was convinced not to do it because it was lame. Like something happened. Somebody convinced him not to do it and he came and brought it back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's how strong he is.
I mean, with the Infinity Gauntlet, he is. Yeah.
Jesus. So I think my theory is that they're, as of knowing how strong he is now, I don't think they're gonna beat him. I think they're gonna manage to get the Infinity Gauntlet away from him.
Yeah, I mean, funny enough, I mean, I'll just describe basically how powerful he is. His main villains in the comic books are the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a group of not that powerful people, and they always go toe to toe.
Like the Avengers could probably. You think the Avengers could beat?
Oh no! When it comes to pure power, pure power, he's wrecking everybody. For the most
No,
part.
I'm talking about the Avengers beating Guardians.
The Guardians?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably, most likely. But I mean, in certain situations, no. I mean, because they're built for for space. They've been around this for a while. This is pure experience.
Oh, so it depends on the location.
Depends on the location. Depends on a lot of factors. Because
Okay.
so
it'd be like too close to call.
Iron Man was part of the Avengers, and plus, I mean, it blends because the Avengers technically is like 125 people. So.
Yeah.
So I mean, but like with the main members and stuff like that, most likely they win. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but
So-
like, all I'm saying is they better not get Thanos like messed up because they've done that. Marvel has like with other villains, like in Thor: The Dark World, and I can't think of other ones, but that one's the main one. But like they've been working on this guy for 6 years since
I don't
the
think they
Avengers
will.
dropped.
I mean, he looks just like Thanos.
Yeah, like they
I don't-
better get him good.
Yeah.
I don't think they will because
Hey,
they know how much.
This is
pressure
not
they have.
DC. Come on, bro. This
Yeah,
is not
I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that, but they also know. Okay, we haven't fucked up so far. Excuse my French, but we haven't messed up so far. Let's stay on our high horse because we have so much pressure on us not to mess up this movie. All the hype is on it. All that stuff. They know they can't mess up.
But they got 2 movies because it's part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
They got something.
But Ragnarok's coming out before this. Black Panther's coming out before this, and Captain Marvel's coming out before this.
Yeah, this comes out 2018.
Yeah, so it's set up.
So that's still a solid year plus. It's not gonna come out in the beginning. It might come out, later, and so it's probably like a year and.
It's probably gonna come out like in the summer because everybody's
Yeah,
gonna be out.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you have well over a year for them to get this.
I remember when I saw this on Marvel Phase 3, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. Whenever I was waiting for it, I was like, this is gonna be dope.
And then the best thing is like, I lost what I was gonna say. Nah, don't even worry about it.
I want
Don't even
the
worry about
Defenders
it.
to be the Defenders.
Huh?
The Defenders,
They probably not gonna be in it.
I know because they're too low level.
I mean, like,
still, that'd be
I mean,
dope.
we haven't.
They could
seen-
make cameos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are too low level. But you think about it. I mean, Iron Fist can give the business to a lot of the characters. Like Luke Cage could too.
Yeah.
So they have been in the Avengers before. So
Yeah. We'll wrap this up. Anyways, guys, go ahead. Tell us what you think is gonna happen in the movie. How you think they're gonna defeat? Oh Jesus, what's his name? Thanos. This is bad. I'm forgetting things. It's bad. Let us know how you think they'll defeat Thanos, how they'll fight him, what the storyline is going to be. Obviously, it's about the gauntlet, but what are they going to do with it? Stuff like that. What you guys think. If you're looking forward to it, or if this doesn't tickle your pickle or float your boat.
I don't respect you at all.
Anyways,
I'm only one way.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Peace!